won the respect of business and political leaders in the region. We never had that before. We've reached our defining moment as an agency, the time that people need us most. Tens of thousands of people. And our advantage now is that many people think we're doing well. But actually, we all know that we can get better, much better. And the way we'll do that, as usual, is by stepping up our game on the voted values. Because of budget cuts and because of what's going to happen in the future to public finances, we're no longer rich. We're now in a new age of value for money. And unlike other RDAs with much higher overheads, thankfully, we won't have to restructure or downsize. And that's not because, that is because of the hard decisions that we've taken every year over the years. That's not because we're not taking a tough decision this year. But I want a significant response from every project manager and central team to find better ways of delivering the outcomes we need over the next year. We're going to have to do that. We're also going to have to get more open, starting with mine and Terry's expenses being published regularly on the website. We need to build even stronger partnerships with businesses and councils. And we need to follow through on diversity, with every one of you having access to an exciting range of personal and professional development tools. And finally, achieving real excellence in what we deliver on the ground through big, groundbreaking developments that I can see coming to fruition over the next 2 or 3 years, like the world-leading carbon capture and renewables network. Thank you again for everything that you've done this year. We're closing at Christmas again, by the way. You missed it last year when I said it. Thank you to Terry for his 100% support this year, and thanks to the exec. I couldn't ask for a better team. And thank you to my own team, without wanting to sound like the Oscars, who I know I've driven mad. My 5-year-old daughter Amy is baffled why I need people to help me. Why do you need helpers, Daddy? She's starting at the Yorkshire Post next week. Scrutiny at work, scrutiny at home. So let me finish by going back to my dad. A month before he died, he was given the freedom of Northallerton because he'd written the history of the town. And when he spoke that night, he said he had a vision of the Romans, the Tudors and the soldiers of the World Wars marching through the town, carrying a standard. He told everyone there, you now carry the standard. Well, the same is true today of Yorkshire and Humber. When history judges this great place, it'll look back on the Romans in York, industrial revolutionaries like Marshall, Gotton, Murray, explorers like Amy Johnson and inventors like Priestley. Today, it'll see a different Yorkshire to the 1980s, with a confident buzz, shopping in Harvey Nicks, kids playing in the fountains in Sheffield, or people watching a Godper play at Hulltruck Theatre. And it must look back at the Great Recession of 2009, which it will, and see that Yorkshire Forward led a team that rose up and dealt with it. Can we get through this recession? We're working on our own, maybe not. But just look around you and think about the collective power in this room. Don't look back next year and think if only. Imagine if every one of us, me included, raised our game another notch. Made it the best year of our working lives. Imagine if a region not only beat this recession, but came out of it with a new, brighter, greener economic future. Imagine if that region was ours. Can we do it? With your help, and to adapt a famous phrase to Yorkshire, yes, we bloody well can. Thank you.